right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Get ready.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Wide.
Mike 51. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
20.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
26.
Throwing on second down. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. After the sack, they'll come up now, third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready.
They've got
15,
good starting field
Lonnie,
position
15,
as they come up here
hey,
first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
54's Mike.
Deep river.
Now Jones.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
He's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Okay, break.
54. Mike 54.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. 36. 30.
Go. 5.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
8 read.
Mike's right forward. No chance.
Fair.
Come. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Kill.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Good stop, baby.
No gain on the play there. Second
Ready.
down.
18 Gator.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Nice.
Go. Ready. Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down.
Here we go.
Jones will get this out to Barkley, complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and calls a nice play for lost yardage.
That's complete to Goldman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Good work, boys.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the 20-point score. Give yourself a
and Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Baby, let's go!
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception last time, it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get this.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Tight end right. We got 4.
Now Prescott. Got Ezekiel Elliott. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakup.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Move. 4 down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. 1st quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
That's got to be a
They'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
51. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Under.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
26.
The 1st down carry by Elliott.
Go. Run.
And brought down, but able to get it back to their 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Double dog, that's the way.
26.
First down, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I got you. Slams.
Gun.
51's the mic, boy. 51.
26.
Throwing. Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 16 yards, a first down.
27.
16 yards. First down,
Go.
Cowboys.
Get out there.
Mike 51. Mike.
26.
First down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
51's the mic. Here we go. Shit.
Here we go. Kill. 26.
On second down, Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Check the call. Right here, guys. Fight.
26.
Prescott to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. That's the way they should look at it.
And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
60
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on first.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Come on,
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And he's got this one across midfield in the Cowboy territory. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
It's 3rd and 1.
Ready?
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
We don't want this.
Look at me. Zipper.
You got motion man right there.
On the ball. Shoot.
They'll try to run forward.
Hey, man.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset.
Look at
and I
me.
guarantee you,
Go,
it started in the offseason. Third down's
it.
important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
That's what I'm talking about.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Big rip.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually get the defense back on its heels.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Jones heading up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Haywood.
Jones now operating from the gun. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Twist.
Hey, Echo.
Mike's 5-4.
Jones to throw again. They'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Hit it.
On 1st and 10, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
You don't want none, baby.
Under.
Hey, you don't want to see me.
Hey, kill.
51, Mike, 51.
26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Go out.
Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hold that. Just
Here we go. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming. Check 13. Check 13.
Prescott yet again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Don't be scared of it.
51's Mike.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Ball trot.
51, Mike 51.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Come on,
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happened, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the 1st half.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming
And
after
that
you.
is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Ready, go. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though. Put something on the board, get some momentum here.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what they have. They discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. That's Elliott. Complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver or tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They're not ready for this. They still
Now Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. O'Shane Zimenez in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can attempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead and you're controlling the game.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room.
Right there. Right there. 54.
Saquon Barkley.
I'm here all day.
And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Big rip.
Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
It's just me and you.
And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And taken right at the 35. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
There we go. Wide eight.
He's checking. Crash.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
4 down.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
Fellas.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
He's tight on the right, tight on the right.
Prescott. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes you can throw you off until you adjust.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Hey, here we go. Wide in.
All right, T, let's turn. All right, T. Check, check, check.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in.
Bravo. 51's Mike. Mike 51.
26.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
26.
Prescott down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants
10-2
offense
stop.
at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Hey,
Now,
Delta.
the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Hey,
And they will set up shop
baby.
in
All
enemy
day.
territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Wide in.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
26.
They'll try to get the running game going with Elliott. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's see what you got. Mike 50.
Here we go. 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Here we go. Wide in.
51's Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Here we go. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in.
Check nickel.
26.
They'll run on 1st down. It's in. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Let's go, baby.
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Come on.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Get ready.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, here we go. Wide 8. Here we go. 46.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
He's crashing. Let's go. Come on.
Check 52.
Go. Get out there.
Banjo.
Hey, Mike 51. Mike
26.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
Kill.
That's it. Big hit.
It's second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
51's Mike. Mike's 51. Ready? Go.
26.
Throwing on second and 8. Prescott.
I'm on.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Mike 54. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Get ready.
Hey, high 7.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
You ain't going nowhere.
Let go.
Now Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. Remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
54, right there. 54 Mike.
Watch the pass.
Get it.
Rush in.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
Ready,
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Keep it up,
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Joker.
Ready.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties,
Stand
one
ready.
word constantly
15,
comes
run.
up. That's
15
instincts.
line.
Being able to diagnose run or
Alpha.
pass and make the appropriate moves.
Now.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
It's your time, baby. We did our part.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Let's pick it up.
We're going to 53.
Let's get off the field.
26.
On 1st down.
Watch quick.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Mike 51. Here we go.
26.
10th carry now for Elliott.
Run.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Let's go.
7 yards there and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
I got him.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. If you mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun?
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Weak.
Tight dog. He's coming. We got double up.
Go.
6 guys.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
54's
Clear.
54's Mike.
Lead rip.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Buzz.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
Set, go. 5.
Back to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those.
I'm coming after you.
Hey, exit.
I'm coming after you.
He's back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run out or catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. One score down, here we go.
Hey,
they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
54's Mike.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And they hit him as as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Hey, here we go. 51.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
26.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a one-point victory. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Cowboys, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, there will be no perfect season here as the win streak to start the year ends at 11. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.